Y'all president out here tripping. Know what I mean? Are we doing the Prove It President today or next week? I think it'll end up being next week. It'll probably be next week. In addition, I do have to get a hold of Crazy Things and send you guys out your tumblers. I don't want y'all to think I forgot. I didn't. I just have had a whole bunch of other shit I had to do. But I'm gonna say it again for those of you who didn't hear me the first time. Y'all president out here tripping. President out here, and RFK Jr. is a straight whole meat bitch. RFK Jr. is a whole wheat white meat bitch. How somebody fall? Like pass smooth out. And the Secretary of Health and Human Services bones out of the room with your cowardly ass. Wolfie's in the building. Good morning, brother. Come on in, YouTube. We loving on us someday. Let me tell y'all something. President out here tripping. I don't have any other way to say it. The president out here tripping. Hey man, listen, if y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Lauren Lee's in the building. Good morning. Listen, president out here tripping. There's a man over there having a health issue, and you were standing there looking like, bitch, I wish y'all would hurry up. Oh my God, that's a cruel dude, man. Man out here tripping. Oh my goodness. The man out here tripping. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Oh shit. Bet. Okay, I cannot wait to celebrate that one. Whoa, hold on. Where is he? Hold on. There he is. I'm gonna just get into the shits and giggles because goddamn, Miss Lyles, you ain't the only one. I swear for God and for the white man, you are not the only one sick of this bitch. Like, listen, Donald Trump makes me long for the days of George W. Bush up here. If you fool, you can't fool me again. Oh shit, the Outcast Nation's in the building. My brother E is walked in. My second in the guild, the leader of the Outcast Nation. Man, I admire and love more than he will ever know. But let me tell y'all something. Oh shit, thank you, Jay Thomas. And if you're trying to fly, don't. Just if you out here trying to fly, drive. Just because when you shut down the government, the Federal Aviation Administration is also shut down because it's, part of the government, which means air traffic controllers are gone, which means, listen, if you bought a ticket to fly, just get in your car, just start driving wherever you're going, just head that way. You'd be better off, you'd be better off flying once you get to your destination. Like drive to your destination and then get in a plane, fly, and come back to the same damn destination. That you'd be better off doing that shit. God damn, smoking hot is like we're putting off my uncle's funeral till March because of flight issues. Yo, March. See what I'm saying? See right there. See that shit right there. That is one. I'm telling y'all right now. If I died during the government shutdown, and I die in September, y'all don't bury my ass till January, I'm haunting everybody draws. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I am haunting your draws. You gonna put my ass someplace till March and think you gonna go home with them draws? That they ain't gonna be moving? Love you, Nana. I'm telling you right now. Let me die in a September and y'all don't bury my ass till January. I'm telling y'all right now.
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm from around the way. I'm from around the way. I die in September. Y'all don't bury me till January. By the time that funeral happens, everybody there is gonna be like, let's just get his ass in the ground. I can't take, listen, my wife's panties and my drawers was dancing around the house the other night, and we were stone old to sleep. They was dancing and putting tea bags of panties and drawers in our face. Like, oh no. Oh no. Couldn't be me. All right, kids. My big sis DJ's in the building. All right, kids. It's Flag on the Play Friday. All I can say is, who in the annals of who mans is this? The Trump administration is one big ass whose mans is this? The whole administration. I want y'all to understand something. The Sound of Coffee is only about a year and some change old. Okay, we started July 1st of last year. July 1st of last year. We started doing the labeled days of the week about 7 months ago, right? There's been a Flag on the Play Friday ever since then. And in the annals of the Flag on the Play Friday, Donald Trump or something associated with Donald Trump has been a part of every damn one of them. Either it was Donald Trump directly or somebody in Donald Trump's orbit has been getting flags on the play since the beginning of Flag on the Play Friday. Do y'all understand? I just made my last payment on my house. Oh shit, Tracina owns her house now. Yes! Tracina just made her last payment on her house. She owns that bitch. I did it. I'm proud of myself. We are proud of you. We are proud of you, Tracina. Very, very proud of you. She owns her own shit, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you or somebody inside of your orbit has gotten massive amounts of yardage because, ever since this shit started, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Listen, that man whole life. It's like, hey, Donald Trump.
John, you eat the dick.
You eat the dick. Oh my sweet Aunt Fanny. I'm just telling y'all. Listen, between Tracina finally being a homeowner for real, and these flags on the play, I don't know what else to say. Like, y'all are getting all the emotions this morning, like dead ass. Also, I started putting some Baileys in my coffee. Ace is in the building. Hey, yo, Ace. Hey, I love Ace. Ace doesn't like me though. Let me stop bullshitting around. It is 3 minutes after 8, and y'all know what that means. Godzilla -1 in hell. Let's get the weekend started all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the sound of coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. We've had a Merv check. Merv is in the building. Yeah. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And for the Your Mama joke this morning, let's just say that if your mom did fall, I would be there to catch her. Because your daddy doesn't like reverse cowgirl. Y'all sat right there and waited for that. Y'all sat right there and waited for it. Y'all were like, oh shit, here come the Your Mama joke. And then y'all heard it. Y'all, every one of y'all thinking right now, I think, hey Chris, I don't know, because I know Torn Labrum has the record for the most yards given on this show. The most yards. She sits at like 12 billion yards. So we know she's got the most. But overall, I think Donald Trump eclipsed her a long time ago. Because every day in a week, there's some shit that Donald Trump is thinking, doing, saying, smelling, touching, whatever, that ends up inevitably becoming a flag on the goddamn play. Yes, I know her name is not Torn Labrum, but that's all. When I see Tory Branham or I see Torn Labrum, I don't know what. Hey, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I do, April. I keep all of them. I have every flag on the play that I've ever given. I might have to go back and count that. But I think Torn Labrum has gotten the most yards in one show, but I think Donald Trump has gotten the most yards overall. Like he's the overall, like, put it this way. I think, yeah, Kim, it is next year. And by the way, Bree Woodson is running against her. Just Davis, what's happening? Yeah, Bree Woodson is running against her. So we got to get these Republicans out of here, because if the Republican Party nominates Torn Labrum as their nominee, I'm gonna do everything I can almost up to some felonious shit to make sure that Bree Woodson beats this bitch. Like, come on. All I'm gonna say is this: if you cost my state a job, one, and I'm the governor, bitch, listen, I'll endorse you, all right. You ain't gonna like my endorsement though.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay.
Listen. But speaking of which, y'all know what day it is. It is Flag on the Play Friday. Flag on the Play Friday. Flag, flag, flag on the play. Flag on the play Friday. Uh-oh, he's getting in this shit. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the flag. Flag. Donald Trump fell asleep or almost fell asleep right after, is either right before or right after the dude fell down. Can we please let Pop Pop go to bed? Because I'm quite tired of watching him nod off in a shit that I helped pay for. It's pudding time for Pop Pop. It will be pudding time for Pop Pop on this show forever. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Friday. Flag on the play Friday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Flag on the Play Friday, the weekly show where we give out yardage and flags based on the bullshit that has happened over the week. And I'm going to tell you something. We got a 4 overtime show. Hold on, wait a minute, Wolfie. Wolfie, I got to catch Wolfie shit. Hold on. Did they edit it out? What the hell? Wolfie? God damn it. Hold on. I don't even see it, Wolfie. Say it again. Sometimes you might have to repeat. This shit goes real fast. And my ADD always cracks up. As soon as when this show starts, my damn ADD just and then I got to talk about Trump. Now listen, he got my autism acting up. Like can't stand that dude. But that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Flag on the Play Friday. So we're going to start off, as we always do, with some honorable mentions. These are the ones that, yes, they shit was ass, but we just didn't want to put them on the show. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this one. Flag on the Plate. Ain't you supposed to be driving? Yellow. Flag on the Plate. Ain't you supposed to be driving? John Snyder. Listen. The fall off for John Snyder is nasty. Okay. The fall off for John Snyder, Aunt Fanny Yo Thomas. You have an Aunt Fanny Yo Thomas in the UK. What? Hey! He ain't got no damn aunt in the UK. What are you talking about? Listen, Tom Wopat compared to John Snyder is an Academy Award winning actor. Tom Wopat goes to this, he goes, he acts, he goes to hell home. He goes, he acts, he goes to hell home. Not John Snyder. How did this man play Luke Duke or Bo Duke or whatever, one of them damn dumbass Dukes, and played Superman's daddy and still ended up being a complete cardboard box of booty cheeks? John Snyder made a pro-ICE song. Oh, God. Let me help y'all understand something, okay? Okay. All of you guys out there talking about, I support ICE. I love ICE. ICE is doing a good job. ICE got $150 billion this year to do the dumb shit that they doing. They do not need y'all. They do not need y'all blowing their balls. They don't. I'm sorry. How the hell you get $150 billion and people still up here talking about, I love me some ice. Ice is great. Love me some ice. Only time I like ice is in my cold drinks. John Snyder made a pro-ice song. It is on TikTok. You can find it, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend, if you take nitroglycerin for your heart, do not listen to that goddamn song. I'm not playing. I heard the first few lines of that shit, and I was like, sir, go drive the goddamn car. That man is the king of put the fries in the bag, man. I think that's what we're gonna start calling him. I think it's what we're going to start calling him. John, put the fries in the bag, man. Schneider. 2,000 goddamn yards. That one was brought to you by our lovely Tracina, a.k.a. the new homeowner. Flag on the play. Man, take them jeans off. Flag on the play. Hey, yo, man, take them jeans off. So, on Tuesday, they had elections. On Tuesday, they had elections, and it was a big day for the Democrats. But there was a House election in Texas. There were three Democrats and one Republican. The Republican was Theophis. I think his name is Theophis. No, screw it. It's Theophis now. It's Theophis now. What do you want me to do? What am I do? That man's name is Theophis, and it's spelled like it sounds. Theophis Daniel. He ran as a Republican and lost. Theophis, for all of y'all that don't know, is the guy that's got his 13-year-old son who dreams of one day being a Secret Service agent dressed up like a goddamn cop. That child is running around here in an outfit like he's an actual cop. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain this to you, and I'm trying to be nice about this as possible. If your child, your 13-year-old child, pulls me over, or I get pulled over by you and your 13-year-old child comes and tries to write me a ticket, I'm going to punch your kid to the moon. I'm not even playing. Sergeant's in the building. I love your face too. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna haul my leg so far back you're gonna think I'm one-legged. And when it comes, my leg is gonna come through time. Like my leg is gonna be the struggle of black people in America. And when I kick your damn child, you will have to go to Pluto to find his little ass. Like, don't. I'm out here getting a ticket from you, and here come your child. You know how fast you were going? Bitch, do you even know how to count? Maybe you'll get your little ass out of here. If you don't get your monkey ass out of here, where your daddy at? My father said I can arrest you. Your father go get your ass sick. You want to see the ISS space station? I swear to Christ, my foot is going to come. I'm serious. My foot's going to go all the way back to the shores of Africa. And that shit's gonna come through like a black and white picture. You're gonna hear Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, the whole thing. And one day my children will run to the mountaintop. Realize. I'm gonna put my foot on your child's, I'm gonna kick your child. And you're like, good God Almighty, he kicked his ass. Y'all better get that kid the hell away from me. The hell I look like letting your child give me a goddamn ticket. So Theophis, after losing, and he lost bad, he was confronted by a black woman about him running as a Republican. And he comes out filming her along with, Junior Deputy Dog over here, aka his child. And they're both filming this woman while they're talking shit, calling her a Jasmine Crockett type. Ladies and gentlemen, this man did this while wearing the tightest pair of jeans I've ever seen on a human being in my life. How you a black man in America and wear jeans so tight that it squeeze away all your blackness? Like he looked like a goddamn fool. Them jeans was tightest. Them tight ass jeans came. Y'all remember in the old Tom and Jerry cartoons when they did the country shit? They'd have the Tom or somebody would be bow-legged as shit because they wearing them goddamn pants. That shit squeezed all the blackness out of his ass, all of it. Exactly, Storm. He thought that was an insult. He thought that was an insult. Oh, you must be a Jasmine Crockett type. Oh, you mean an educated black woman in America? No, you must be one of them loud black blah, 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 blahs. Bitch, if you don't stop. Hey, E, we talked about this. You can't be running around talking about your leather pants, man. Because if you talk about your leather pants, I got to talk about my rayon pants, my patent leather shoes, and my white turtleneck in Texas. We've discussed this. E, we don't talk about these things. Both of us are approaching 54, sir. We don't speak about these things. Me and Elijah got a lot more in common than y'all think. Neither one of us had any goddamn fashion sense. Neither one of us. That man came out there and he got them 10-gallon bow-legged jeans on and some cowboy boots and a goddamn hat. Like his cowboy hat looked like all the cowboy was gone. JB's in the building. Oh my goodness. Y'all might get a rarity. If two more people show up, y'all might get a rarity. Right now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the founding members of the Villains Guild in this chat right now. If the other 2 show up, it's good. 6 for 6? Nah, man. Listen, that man's pants was tight. All I can see is like, imagine, you know how you grind a lemon to get the lemon juice out of it and shit? That's what them pants look like, a grinder, just grinding all the blackness out of his ass. I'm surprised that man even had a child. If that's how he wears his pants, I'm surprised he hasn't like castrated himself. God damn it. And then he crashes out. 2,500 yards. Okay, kids. Let's get into this long ass game because this shit is hilarious. All right, we're gonna start with the first quarter bullshit. And this is a 4-flagger early. This is a 4-flagger. Now, mind you, first quarter, for those of you who's just now watching the show for the very first time, each quarter the flags go up. So first quarter is usually between 1 to 4 flags. 1 to 4 flags. All right. Second quarter, 2 to 4, nothing less. Third quarter, 3 or more, nothing less. Fourth quarter, and afterwards is all 4 flags. All of it, the whole thing. So this was a 4-flagger early. Flag on the plate, you are some trifling trick dudes. 4 flags on the plate, you are some trifling trick dudes. All right. With SNAP being shut off and food stamps and things of that nature being shut off, there's been a rash of men all over the internet that decide that now's the time to show why women don't want your bitch ass in the first place. JLC 87 has been a member of Ghost Claw Productions. Oh shit, they just became a member. Welcome to Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Thank you. Ghost Claw level 1. The ones that get me, the ones that have pissed me off are the dudes talking about coochie's about to be $40. Merv said he got them small package pants on. Merv, this early in the morning, sir?
Kobe.
Go on, take that, sir. Yeah.
Kobe.
Go on, take that. You can have that one, sir. Let me tell y'all something. I mean this sincerely, okay? If you think because Snap got turned off that somehow you're going to be able to get some coochie for $40, I need you to never have sex with anything ever again. Like, listen, you can have that thought. You can have that thought. But please keep that in your head. Please. Please. Why would you say that? Well, listen, why would you get in front of one of these with one of these and say, hold on. Okay, I got you, Wolfie. I got you. Let me take a look at it now. But why in the name of everything that you believe in would you go in front of a camera and tell somebody that shit? Yeah, you know, now that they done got rid of that EBT and food stamp, it's back to $40 coochie. Yo, Tracina with the $2 super chat. My friend in my nightstand costs more than that. Two things come to mind when you hear some shit like that. Number one, what the hell makes you think that your shitty behavior, your lack of hygiene, your breath that smells like a dragon's flying out your mouth, and your complete personality, which is what would happen if a penis had a hat? What makes you think a woman would want your ass back in the first goddamn place? That's the first thing. And secondly, if a woman, any woman in America, black, white, or otherwise, if a woman looked right at you, and said, I'd much rather have food stamps, you ain't shit. You are the true definition of ain't shit. Hold on. Australia under the World Health Organization in the event of another pandemic or anything like that, they're now allowed to come here and wipe us all out. Wolfie, we got you. All right. Have faith in the system. Have faith in the system, brother. Okay. But you know the family's here. You know, this is how coffee beans get down. You understand that. Melting Cauldron with a $2 super chat. Yay, it's red flag on the plate Friday. And good morning. Good morning, brother. Good morning. I just want y'all to know, if you are a man in America and you think the days of you getting ass for $40 has come back because women and families and children and shit do not have access to food stamps or EBT, please understand that there was a reason your woman chose food stamps over you. It's the fact that you think you can get ass for $40. So what's wrong with you? Trifling trick. $4,000 yards, repeat first down. Okay. Again, this is what I talk about when I say our president ain't shit. Double flag. It was about you, bitch. Double mixed flag. It was about you, bitch. Donald Trump. First off, why is Donald Trump talking to True Social rather than the press? Like, come on, man. Listen, I'm not signing up for True Social to listen to you yell at me in all caps, bitch. I'm not doing all that. The hell I look like? What the hell are you talking about? I'm not, hey, sign up for True Social so he can scream at you via words. Out of my face. But he went on True Social and basically said, you know, some people are saying that the election this past Tuesday was all about me, your favorite president, and blah, blah, blah. It was, bitch. That's the point. Like, goddamn. Read the room, idiot. Hold on. Amanda Hill with the $5 super chat. Ladies, be careful buying groceries. Women got jacked outside the store last night where I live. Ladies, please be careful. If you can get one of them things, get one of them things, and then just bang, bang, bang until you don't hear them no more. Please do that. Yes, stupid. It was about you. I don't know how. I don't know if somebody needs to clip this and send it to him. I don't know if he needs to have it yelled at him. But the facts on the ground are this. We don't like you, okay? We don't like you. You should listen to Like That with Future and Kendrick Lamar. Think all of those words are talking about your dumb ass. Don't put no cotton out of your neck like you know what I'm saying? It's about you. Yes, Mom Donnie winning, Spanberger winning, the Democrats win. Yes, it was about you. We don't like you. And please get your dumb ass off of True Social. Bitch, ain't nobody got time for that. I feel like if you download True Social, it's like downloading viruses when you did LimeWire and shit. Morning, can we not, with your beautiful ass? Hey, if you download True Social just to read that shit, I'm telling you right now, your phone should come down with a one of them LimeWire viruses. The hell out of here, man. 4,500 yards with P second down. Okay, this shit pissed me off. Oh, and by the way, that one was brought to us by the Witchy Lady. All right, 4 flags on the plate. I can't wait till these some bitches go to jail. 4 flags on the plate. I cannot wait until these bitches go to jail. ICE agents in Los Angeles, they drove away with a toddler in the car. They pulled the guy over, snatched his ass up. His toddler was in the car, and they snatched that child up too. I'm telling y'all right now, if you are a Democrat that listens to this show on a regular basis, or you were in contact with somebody who's part of the Democratic Party, you better tell their ass, I'm not talking to them if they're not putting these people in jail, period. End of goddamn discussion. You don't get a chance to crash into people's cars, hem people up, slam them on the ground, arrest them for bullshit and snatch them up in the middle of the night and think we just gonna go back to bipartisanship. You can bipartisan these, oh, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and bipartisan
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, y'all kiss my ass. These people have to go to jail. I'm talking about Jail, jail, prison. Give every one of them state charges, but you coordinate with all the attorney generals from the Justice Department. Arrest these people, put their bitch asses in jail. Because right now in America, the biggest gang ain't MS-13, it ain't Crips, it ain't Bloods, it ain't Vice Lords, it ain't none of that. The biggest gang in the United States right now is ICE. I said what the hell I said. Tyler in the goddamn back seat. I'm dead ass. I want all of them arrested. And to top all of that off, I want ICE, put a muzzle on ICE. I don't give a shit if the southern border is filled with people coming over to the sounds of mariachi bands. Bitch, put a muzzle on ICE. ICE has got to either be abolished or put a muzzle on it. Their operating budget should be $150,000 a year. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Like, good God damn. Leaving children in the, come on, man. And guess what? If I hadn't told y'all that was in Los Angeles and I just said that, and y'all, there'll be maybe one person going, where was this at? The rest of y'all be like, yeah, that's happened more than once. 6,000 yards to Pete third down. That was brought to us by the lovely Tracina over in Crow Pussy, Mississippi. Okay. Flag on the plate, just answer a simple question. Red flag on the plate, just answer a simple question. Chuck Schumer was asked whether or not he voted for Mamdani in New York. He said, blessing to you, Troy. He said, I voted. Chuck Schumer voted for goddamn Andrew Cuomo, and I don't, like, come on, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me explain something to y'all. I mean this sincerely. I really mean this sincerely. If you thought Andrew Cuomo would have made a better mayor than a New York deli sandwich, you were out of your goddamn mind. Andrew Cuomo was removed as governor of the state of New York for a reason. There was a reason nobody wanted that bitch as governor of the state of New York. So what the hell makes you think all the character flaws that it resulted to get his bitch ass out of New York, out of the governorship? What makes you think that would have made him a good mayor? Oh, I got a bigger budget, smaller place, same shit. So when Chuck Schumer was asked whether or not he voted for Mamdani, he said, I voted. Chuck. Look here, Senator Schumer. you either on the boat or you drowning in the water. Okay, I'm sorry. This newfangled bullshit of we have to find the goodness in our opponents. That's it bullshit, bro. I'm not doing it. You can kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. I don't see shit on that other side that's worth a goddamn. Put it this way. Adam Kinzinger is my favorite Republican. He ain't even considered a Republican. So there's that. You had three choices, Chuck. You had Curtis Siwa, a.k.a. the last guardian angel with the last beret. He's like the guardian angel is like a members-only club with members-only jackets. You had Andrew Cuomo, who you knew for a fact was a corrupt piece of shit and one of Donald Trump's faves. And you had Zoran Mamdani. Yeah, you know, okay, we don't get along. I don't like your stance on Gaza, this, that, and the third. Hey, bitch, you want to get this shit up to Siwa? How would you like to see, you know what Curtis Siwa is? Rudy Giuliani with less style. Come on now. Come on. Get your nuts in the game, Chuck. Stop being afraid. Because the Republicans is going to use your dumb ass any way they can. You over here just going, well, I voted for somebody. Shut the bitch. Did you vote for the right one? 6,500 yards. Repeat fourth down. Okay. We're in the second quarter. Remember, second quarter, 2 or more flags. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can we not? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is 8:35 a.m. Hulk Hogan is still dead. And so is Dick Cheney. I'm going to tell y'all something. I could talk freely about Dick Cheney now. He has gone back to take his apprenticeship as the Antichrist under Henry Kissinger, because I'm telling y'all right now, Henry Kissinger and Dick Cheney were the two most evil son bitches on earth. They were so evil that Satan actually got a chance to be Satan because them two was here. Henry died and Satan was like, shit, I'm going to go sit down in a little chair. Thank you, Daddy. I get to be the Antichrist. Now Dick's dead. It's like, shit, I got to go be in the back room. God damn it. I made a joke years ago when Donald Trump was running. And literally I said Dick Cheney had a small Guatemalan child running in a hamster wheel in his chest. That's how the man stayed alive. Like, shit. Hey, if you do smoke on that, or if you smoking on that Cheney pack, smoke it slowly, because I'm telling you that some bitch will come get you. That some bitch like Candyman. If you say the word dick too many times, Dick Cheney will show up in your room. I'm just saying. Boo. You getting it in, you talking about, give me this dick, could get this dick. And you say that shit 5 times, all of a sudden he goes, boo. Ah! You running around shit. Just saying. Remember, second quarter, 2 or more, nothing less. So we gonna start off hard. Flag on the play. Why do we still talk to you? Morning, AJ, you beautiful person. Double mixed flag. Why do we still talk to you? Listen, I love doing this show. I do have a little bit of political insight. So while we'll mix my politics with my jokes and things of that nature, I got a goat and I got the memory of a damn cactus, okay? So that is the consent. That's the extent of the sound of coffee, okay? I'm not the guy that you come and ask for too much. I mean, you could come and ask me for about a lot of political commentary and I can give it to you. Charlemagne the God is not one of those goddamn people. Why in the hell are y'all still listening to Charlemagne the goddamn God? Why? Why are y'all still listening to this, man? Why? Charlemagne the God this week told the Democrats to give it up. Give up. They're fighting a losing battle. Hey, look here, bruh. Leonard, that's his real name, by the way. Leonard. It's really Leonard. Look here, Leonard. Bruh, I'm gonna need you to take a step back and put it in your own face. Like, I need you to take a step back. What did Tom Cruise tell that dude on the phone in Tropic Thunder? Break your own face. I need you to do that. I need you to moonwalk yourself backwards and then bang yourself in the own goddamn face. They're supposed to fight, stupid. Let me help you out. Okay, for those of you who do not understand what the hell is going on, if the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act are not kept up, every one of y'all that is in the Affordable Care Act, y'all shit about to go. You talk about raise the roof. The price is about to raise your house off the ground. Okay, that's what the Democrats are fighting against, to continue to have these subsidies for Obamacare, as y'all like to call it, so that they keep your health insurance low. The Republicans want to raise the shit, and that's what Charlemagne says. Just give up. I wish go ahead and give up if you want to. Give up if you want to. If you're a congressional Democrat or a senatorial Democrat and you give up on this shit, I promise you, I'm coming for your left foot. And as far as Leonard is concerned, hey, pimping, parking lot, 15, 11 minutes. Parking lot, 15, 11 minutes. You don't tell them to give up. They're actually fighting for something. They are actually fighting for something, as opposed to fighting for nothing. And he's going to tell them to give up. I tell you what, give up talking to us about goddamn politics. We don't want to hear from you unless you're giving a donkey of the day to Drake for some shit. I don't care. Shut your dumb ass up. 8,000 yards, repeat first down. That was brought to us by the one and only Miss Lyles. Hi. Okay. This is stupid. I cannot believe I have to say this. But flag on the play, you can't do that. Double red flag. What did Nana say? I always had to watch. Nana be saying some shit. Yes, backwards with rocks in their pockets. Nana. Go on, take that, Nana. That's yours. Double red flag. You can't do that. So, Mamdani won, and he is the mayor-elect of New York City. And for some reason, people below the Mason-Dixon line believe that these hovels that are called the red states are somehow enticing to people who lived and grew up in freaking New York City. So, guess what? This son of a bitch, Greg Abbott, governor of Texas, he said, and I quote, that he would put a 100% tariff on people moving from New York City to Texas. This is not a disrespect to the lovely people of Texas, but can we be completely honest, please? Texas is America's pit bull. Nobody moves in with the rabid goddamn pit bull. Nobody. Like, you live in literally the biggest city in America. You literally live in the biggest city in America. And you are literally at the I don't know, the hub of American everything. New York City is one of the biggest tourist attractions in America every goddamn year. Okay? And you have Texas, aka that rabid pit bull that we're afraid to put a collar on because he might bite us. You have Greg Abbott, Hot Wheels himself, saying if you bring your ass down here from New York City, I'm gonna put a tariff on your ass. Sir, you can't do that. I need you to understand me. You cannot do that. I need people to stop that shit. I have seen way too many. I've seen a West Virginian do it. I've seen some guy that says down south. Now we got Greg Abbott. Let me help y'all understand something. If you live in New York City, yes, it might be expensive, but you are in the heart of America. Don't nobody want to come down to Texas? I'm going to get me a pick-em-up truck and a goddamn 10-gallon head, and I'm going to get me a horse and shut up. Nobody's leaving New York City food for Texas everything. Texas puts barbecue ribs on everything. You get a tofu platter, it's gonna come covered in goddamn barbecue ribs. Y'all think way too big of y'all damn selves. That y'all wait. I want somebody from Mississippi to say that. I genuinely want to catch somebody who lives in Mississippi saying, you better not come down here with your old bullshit after you done elected that ma'am Danny. You ain't coming down messing up my Mississippi, bitch. To which I would be like, bitch, you can't mess up Mississippi any more than it already is. Who the hell would leave New York City to live in Biloxi, Mississippi? Hey, Greg, you can't do that. I'm not even going to say nothing else. Okay, listen, 8,500 yards from Pete second down. That one was brought to us by Infernal. This one's stupid, too. It's a triple. Flag on the play. Don't y'all got better things to do? Triple flag on the play. Don't y'all got better things to do? The White House page. I swear, and I think you can still go see it. You go to the White House page. Oh, I get social media. I don't know what it is. They have created an old MySpace background called My Safe Space. If you see this, you can actually go there, right? It is that dumbass picture of Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, where Hakeem Jeffries has a mustache and a goddamn sombrero on. And it's called My Safe Space because it's supposedly my safe space for liberals or Democrats. Chuckles has been a member of Ghost Cloud Productions Radio for 5 months. Thank you, Chuckles. This is what leads us. Do y'all understand we are being led by dropout kids? Y'all remember when y'all was going to school and y'all saw the dropout kids? And they were dropping out and they was walking past the school because they was dropouts and shit. Did they look clean? Did they look clean? Did they? Did the dropout kids look bathed? Did they look like they were eating? Look a little, they was bopping past the school, but you could see that rib cage underneath that t-shirt, couldn't you? They look a little malnourished, didn't they? Now, imagine electing that dropout kid as president of the United States. Who are these goddamn people, man? Annabelle has been a member of Ghost Cloud Productions Radio for 8 months. Congratulations. Thank you. We are being governed by a bunch of dumbass children. They literally took the old MySpace platform look, said My Safe Space, talked about Democrats, and put that ignorant ass picture of Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries up. And we paid them to do this. Man, I've never wanted my money back from something more. I want all my, every time I see them bitches, I go, hey, Playboy, ain't I paying your salary? Yep. Give my goddamn money. You ever want to run up on somebody and see if you can hit them with the "this is Sparta" kick while running? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to. Magpie said, Thomas, stop playing. Children are smarter than that. They are. Out here with that dumbass shit, man. What kind of shit is that? 10,000 yards from Pete third down. That was also brought to us by the brother Infernal. This mother. Flag on the play. It's too late, so shut your ass up. Please. 3, flag on the play. It's too late, so shut your ass up. Please. George Clooney. Woo, George Clooney. George Clooney. George Clooney said that replacing Biden with Kamala Harris was, quote, a mistake. He says he does not regret his opinion piece that pushed the Democrats to get rid of Joe Biden, but he does wish that there had been a primary rather than Kamala Harris being put out front. He said that Kamala had a daunting task because she was running against her own record. You mean her own record as vice president? You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. One of the reasons the left side of politics is as effed up as it is because too many people with money are talking a bunch of dumb shit while the rest of us sit down here with the better goddamn ideas. Nobody listens to our black ass and white asses. They don't listen to us. They don't listen to us. George Clooney has to worry about taxes. Okay? He might say he's passionate about women's right to choose. He might be passionate about Black Lives Matter. He might be passionate about a stronger for economics for poor people. He might say that he doesn't want to see our foreign policy be blow up everything. But that man has money. We don't. And the goddamn problem is the Democrats keep listening to George Clooney and not George, the guy that works at the on the third shift at a Pizza Hut. They don't listen to him. So for this man to come out and say, man, on second thought, getting rid of Biden was a mistake. No shit, Sherlock. That's what God is, this goddamn idiot that we have right now. What kind of shit is that? You don't sit your goofy ass down. You cannot. I'm so serious about that. I am so goddamn serious about that. Sit your bitch ass down. Listen, I get it. For the George Clooney's, the Sean Penns, what's the other one? Damn, Brad Pitt's. For all of you, do us a favor. You cannot speak for us. You got oh shit, Nana got another one. Hold on.
Kobe.
Listen, Nana's doing it again. Nana's doing it again. Remember yesterday she didn't even warm up. It was just bam. But here's my problem. Your money insulates you from the life of the people on the ground. And mind you, this happens everywhere. This happens everywhere. Happens in the UK. Happens in Europe. It happens in several countries in the continent of Africa. The rich speak, everybody moves. The poor speak, nobody gives a shit. Okay? So let me make this abundantly goddamn clear, George. It was you, your money, and your influence that the Democrats listened to. So when you put out that goofy ass opinion op-ed, it literally made people think, yeah, he's too old. But you know what else you did, George? You took the heat off the fact that the guy who wanted his damn job was 4 years younger than him. Where was your opinion piece, George? Where was it? Where was it? Where was the opinion piece saying Donald Trump is too goddamn old to be president of the United States? I feel about George Clooney the same way I feel about goddamn Jake Tapper. You out here writing books about the frailness of Joe Biden. Meanwhile, our goddamn current president looks like old leather socks. Kiss my ass, man. Damn. And Democrats, y'all continue to listen to them and not us. That's how y'all keep getting your damn teeth kicked in. We got Deborah Messing and Michael Rappaport dividing people in America because of their love of Israel. Not the Jewish people, just Israel. And nobody can say any goddamn thing about it. None of y'all will ever protect our First Amendment rights to say shit. But y'all will listen to money. As soon as money talks, everybody, oh shit, we gotta move. The donor money. Yeah. What's up, Eugene? Oh shit, the donor money speaking. Poor people speak louder. George Clooney is one man. He might have millions of dollars, but when he walks his ass in the booth, when he walks his ass in the voting booth, he can vote one time. One. Robert De Niro can vote one time. One. You need us. We really honestly don't need you because you don't listen to us. That's my goddamn problem with politics right now. Don't talk about it, be about it. If you're truly about helping the people, stop listening to people who live above us because they have more money than us. Try listening to some people that work these hard-ass jobs, who have to sacrifice to feed their kids and pay their rent. Start listening to the single parents. Start listening to the parents who are overworked. Both of them are working jobs. Their kids are getting piss poor education. They're not making enough to even get on their to pay their damn rent and get food at the same goddamn time. George Clooney ain't never gonna miss a meal. But I know somebody named George in some part of West Virginia that's probably missed a bunch of them because they had to pay rent. I'm so goddamn sick of that shit. God damn. Now you talking about it's a mistake. Congratulations, George. Your life didn't change at all. But poor people ain't got no goddamn food stamps. Congratulations, George. Good job. One hand clap. And then take this with you. Do us all a goddamn favor.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
So sick of that shit. Replacing Biden was a mistake. 10,500 yards. Repeat fourth down. Oh shit. It's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. This is where we all get a chance to take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Everybody drink your beverage of choice. And we get back to the game. Kind of like it's halftime. It's halftime. Whew. Let me tell y'all something. Our president ain't shit. I really, really, truly want y'all to understand. Our president ain't shit. Dude ain't shit for real, for real. Like Donald Trump is falling apart in front of our eyes. And nobody wants to say it. He's like right there. He's like right there, falling apart. Anybody want to talk about it? Like for real, we're not going to talk about it? Oh, I forgot to give flags to Erica Kirk and JD Vance. So I will give them here, call them the halftime flags. Flags on the play. Get a room. Damn revolutionary robot. I am so sorry to hear that, brother. I am so sorry to hear that. Revolutionary Robot's brother lost his job yesterday, and his family's taking care of the kids. Like, get a room, okay, Erica. You and JD, get a room. Ain't nobody trying to see all that. That's just weird. That's just weird. He's looking at you like a Broyhill. You looking at him like Charlie Kirk, but fat. Like, I'm giving y'all 6,000 yards just for that damn hug. And you them hot leather pants and shit. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, kids, we're back in. We're back in. It is the third quarter. Remember, in the third quarter, nothing lower than 3 flags. Welcome to the third quarter, kids. Hey, y'all, keep over in the YouTube chat, keep an eye on the dude with the numbers. Keep an eye on him. Because I don't like his vibe. Person with the numbers in the name, keep an eye on that. Because I think he wants to say something, but if he says something, he keeps forgetting the 4 horsemen run everything. I talk, they run everything. You listen, you're going to get your ass whooped in here. You're going to get your ass whooped in here. The ejectocito can be, anybody can get it. Okay. Third quarter action. Okay. Flag on the play. Y'all tried and lost. God damn it. 3 flags on the play. Y'all tried it and y'all lost. There was over 20 billionaires that donated money to try to beat Zoran Mamdani. There were over 20 billionaires that donated massive amounts of money to try to beat Zoran Mamdani. I'm going to tell y'all, this is why I know we need to raise the taxes on billionaires, goddammit. Y'all bought all them ads, all them negative ads. It didn't work. Y'all put money behind Cuomo and Siwa. It didn't work. Y'all tried to say that man did 9/11. It didn't work. Y'all tried to say he didn't like Jewish people. It didn't work. Y'all tried to say he didn't like black people. It didn't work. Y'all tried to make fun of him eating. It didn't work. Y'all spent billions of dollars to try to beat this dude. And he still Thanos your ass. You. Listen. Let me help y'all understand something. If you tell me, hey, I got a sure thing, man. I got a sure thing. I got a sure thing. Loan me $20. And I'll loan you $20 and I'll lose it, bitch. I'm gonna try to kill you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Especially if it's the last $20 I had. Over 20 billionaires got together to try to beat one dude and lost. And why did they try to beat him? Because Zoran Mamdani has suggested a 2% tax increase on people making over $1 million a year. And that hurt their feelings. Obviously you must need to be taxed because y'all spent money trying to beat him so that he wouldn't raise your taxes by 2%. Bitch, if you don't get your monkey ass on some goddamn where with your stupidity ass. Just this bitch. Po Lil Tink Tink. 12,000 yards for Pete first down. This is another one. This is another one. Flag on the plate. We have got to stop platforming mediocre white men. 3 flags on the plate. We have got to stop platforming mediocre white men. Dave Portnoy runs Barstool Sports. I don't watch anything from Barstool Sports. I don't need anything from Barstool Sports. I don't think about Barstool Sports when I think of sports. If I can't find it on YouTube, or not YouTube, but if I can't find it on Yahoo or ESPN, the hell I look like going to something called Barstool Sports. Barstool Sports is literally a mediocre white man's wet dream brought to you by mediocre white men talking mediocre white men shit. Dave Portnoy says that he hates Zoran Mamdani. Hey, what's going on? Michael, I got you, Michael. I know. Listen, he said that he hates Mamdani and he's thinking about moving the headquarters of Barstool Sports from New York to New Jersey. Sir, did you really think? Did you, in your mind, did you really think that somehow was a threat? Number one, you still got to run shit through New York. Again, I don't think all of y'all truly understand the monumental nature of Zoran Mamdani being elected mayor of New York City. Yes, he's a Democratic Socialist. Yes, he's a Muslim. And yes, he's young. But you know what else he is? New, dynamic. And where do you get the newest and the most dynamic? Goddamn New York City. The 5 boroughs is thorough, know what I mean? And for Dave Portnoy to say, I'm going to take my trash ass goddamn network over to New Jersey and then have your shit, what, pumped into New York? Because you still, dog, every time you can leave and move to New Jersey, but New York is always going to be like,
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
move to New Jersey and New York still want to holler at you. Dave Portnoy wants to move to New Jersey because of Zoran Mamdani. 12,500 yards with Pete, second down. This one should piss you off. This one should piss you off because it pissed me off when I saw it. Flag on the play, only for him though, right? Is Nana doing it again? I can't see. Tell him to move south. Oops. Nana!
Kobe?
Nana out there. Listen.
Kobe?
Okay, so Pamela Corkum is in the hospital with an infection. Michael, can you do me a favor? Get all of her information so we can put it out there, please. If you can get it right now, I'll go ahead and put it out there. If not, put it in the Discord server. Yeah, Pamela Corkum, longtime coffee bean, is in the hospital with an infection. So we got to talk. We really need to help her out. Whatever she needs, we need to help her out. Yeah. So 4 flags on the plate. Only him? Only him. So Scott Adams, the writer of Dilbert, the guy who said the best thing for white people is to get the hell away from black people. That Scott Adams announced that he has prostate cancer, which isn't the problem that a racist has prostate cancer. No, the problem is that Scott Adams reached out to the Trump administration to get him on a list of a new cancer treating drug. And Donald Trump's going to do it. Donald Trump is going to intervene to help a racist goddamn cartoonist get these new experimental drugs. Hey, yo, son, what about us? My father died of cancer. My uncles died of cancer. We couldn't get on no goddamn list. We could not get on no goddamn list. And for that son of a bitch, for him, listen, I don't wish death on nobody. I just wish you get what you deserve. He opened his mouth and talked shit. Now his ass hurts. I'm saying what I said. But y'all want me to believe it's okay. Look at Sigrid coming in and talking about boo. See, this is why I said me and E are necessary in the game. E's father died of cancer. My father died of cancer. Come on, y'all. He's a month older than me. Come on. When I say we twins, don't say shit. But leave it alone. But we gonna help Scott Adams get cancer treatment, but not every goddamn body else. Man, if you don't get your ass, bruh. See this again. That's that bullshit I'll be talking about. That's that bullshit I'll be talking about. Magpie. I don't think it's money, but I think what he's gonna do is gonna call somebody. He's gonna call somebody to call somebody to call somebody, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Scott Adams, we'll get him on we'll make sure that he gets this." No. And by the way, hey, Scott, again, I don't wish death on you. I don't. I don't wish death on you. However, I do wish that every person that helps you on this journey that Donald Trump is going to help you get to is a goddamn black person, you racist piece of shit. That would be delicious irony. Scott Adams has to put his life in the hands of black people. You remember the ones that y'all try to get rid of? Y'all remember that one? Remember that? Just like, hey, the only thing with white people, the only thing I can get for white people is get the hell away from black people. It'd be funny as hell if you have nothing but black doctors, black nurses, and I'm not talking about like American black. No, I want not just American black. I'm talking about I want you to go get blacks from around the goddamn world. All right. If you guys want to send some money to Pamela, her Cash App is capital B 4 lowercase m 4 lowercase g 1 RL. If somebody could take that and put it on the chats in both, like pin that in the chat, please. I hope every damn person. I hope every damn person that works with that man to try to help him fight off this cancer. I hope all of them are black. I hope that. And I hope Donald Trump continues to turn into an old leather couch. 14,000 yards from Pete third down. Listen. This next one. 4 flags on the plate. Hey, Mike. Why don't you grind your ass out of here? 4 flags on the plate. Hey, Mike, why don't you just grind yourself out of here? Why is Mike Johnson still saying that the Democrats can open up the damn government and they're not in charge? Like, I genuinely want y'all to understand that. Mike Johnson out here telling people that the Democrats won't come to the table to negotiate and they're the ones keeping the government closed. Mike, you have the House, the Senate, the White House, and the Supreme Court. You mean to tell me the Democrats are the reason you can't do this shit if you don't sit your goofy ass down? I really want y'all to think about that for just a second. Mike Johnson out here talking about the Democrats got the government closed. They're not in charge, sir. Sir, they're not in charge. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in the chat here. I'm gonna do this right here quick. All right. Hold on. B 4 M or 4 G 1 RL. All right. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to pin it. I'll pin it to the top. There we go. All right. On the screen over in the TikTok chat is Pamela Corcom's Cash App. If you can, please donate what you can, and she thanks you, and so do we. Hey, Mike. Listen, Mike Johnson is taking his time with this government shutdown to do some disgusting shit, which is why I said, hey man, you just want the government to open up so that you can stop yourself from doing all this nasty shit. Like, come on, man. The hell out of here with that bullshit. Talk about the Democrats could open up the government. No, they can't, dummy. You can. Why is it that the Republicans want you to choose between high-ass health insurance costs or food? These people really are sick. Sick bitches. 15,000 yards. Repeat, fourth down. All right. We're in the fourth quarter. Remember, from now out, from here on to the end of the show, nothing but 4 flags. Nothing but 4 goddamn, nothing but 4 flags. Oh, April, I am sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. April's uncle is dying of throat cancer. I am so sorry to hear that. You have our love and sympathies. 4 flags on the play. What? 4 flags on the play. What? So everybody saw what Donald Trump did to the Lincoln bedroom's bathroom. He took what was just a nominal bathroom that was attached to the Lincoln bedroom and put marble and gold all through it. Oh my God. That bathroom looked like a marble statue beat off in it, and then inside the semen of the marble statue, there was gold flakes. Y'all saw that shit. Y'all saw that shit. I know that. Come on. And then he tried to justify it. It's missing the diaper genie. Damn it, Nana.
Kobe.
Come on now. Y'all saw it. That shit looked like the most beautiful bathroom in a $10 house.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
That shit looked like ass cheeks. That looked like ass cheeks. I'm so. Let me help you understand something. If I put fake ass marble throughout this whole office, if we started a Sound of Coffee one day and the barn had marble everything in this sumbitch, I could probably make up a lie as to why I want the marble. Because, new shed, new office, new show. The Lincoln bedroom been there since Lincoln. Like, there was no marble in the Lincoln bedroom because Lincoln didn't have any marble. Why we gotta tell him this? Could y'all see Abraham Lincoln taking a shit in a marble room? I want y'all to, Priscilla, he's not. That's the crazy part. There's supposed to be a group that stops him from doing this major damn shit, but he fired them. He fired them. Annabelle with the $2 super chat to install a changing table. Annabelle,
Kobe.
take that, please. Just take it. Indoor plumbing was introduced like 5 or 10 years before Lincoln took office. Okay. Do y'all know what they used to use marble for? Mausoleums. They put dead people in goddamn marble. I don't want to play no more. The bathroom, listen, that bathroom put me on edge. That bathroom put me on edge. I went to my own bathroom, was checking the tiles on the floor and shit. I was like, yo, like. They used to use marble in mausoleums. When you saw marble back in the day, they was putting a body in it. They were like, oh my God, this is magnificent. What is this, marble? Yes, it is. Ooh, what are you gonna use it for? Your coffin, bitch. Lay down. Like what the? Who roots for this shit? Who's got? Listen, and the justification was just disgusting to me. The justification was nasty work. Okay, he updated it. It's the Lincoln bedroom. Let me tell y'all something. If my house becomes like historical, like this is the place where Thomas the Villain Bishop used to have relations with his wife at. If the room is brown with a carpet on the floor, leave it there. Don't go all of a sudden coming in messing up the goddamn shit with marble. Oh my God, DJ.
Kobe.
DJ said, well, I really want y'all to see this. DJ said, well, he's the Walking Dead, so it kind of makes more sense now. DJ.
Kobe.
Big sis, what are you doing? DJ. No, don't you ever be sorry, big sis. Don't you ever be sorry. Your ass hilarious. Like, no. What the shit is that? What an ignorant son bitch. Damn. Marble bathroom. 25,000 yards of Pete first down. And on that same note, flag on the plate. Hey, bitch, read the room. 4 flags on the plate. Hey, bitch, read the room. At the same time that we saw that marble monstrosity in the Lincoln bedroom. Hold on, Thomas, can I give my point to them? I agree. It's a dead horse. It is a dead house. Annabelle.
Kobe.
Annabelle, is it really dead though? To say it. Wow. Hold on, Asher. Marble in the bathroom hopefully is foreshadowing that he's planning to pull Elvis on the toilet. Yo!
Kobe.
Asher! Asher, where? Asher said, I ain't gonna be the only one that ain't gonna have no threes in my column this week. Ashford came in and just like, well, you know, pull Elvis in the bathroom. God damn. Hey, man, take this.
Kobe.
You can have that. Y'all are filling up these 3 seats. It's a press conference as you play his new theme song. It's the final countdown. Wolfie.
Kobe.
Between Wolfie and Nana. No, between Nana, DJ, and the rest. Y'all are killing me over here. We're gonna have to keep a goddamn scoreboard. He lost his marbles. Why not use them to decorate? Nana!
Kobe.
Nana!
Kobe.
Nana, I want y'all to understand something. Nana don't stretch. She does not stretch for these threes. Nana said he lost his marbles. Might as well use it.
Kobe.
On that same note, flag on the play. Read the room, bitch. While we found out about this nasty ass monstrosity that is the marble in the Lincoln bedroom, Halloween passed last week. That's right. All Hallows Eve, the day where kids dress up and are given candy unless you like go to, like, I don't know, Kirk Cameron's house where you get like Bibles and shit. Like you ain't nobody eating that. And there was a party, Mar-a-Lago, for Halloween, which again, don't really give a shit. Presidents do it all the time. Obama's had parties, Biden's had parties, things of that nature. Don't care. Right? It was the theme of the Mar-a-Lago Halloween party. It was the theme. You know what the theme was? The Great Gatsby, the Roaring 20s. Unfortunately, the next day, people lost their food stamps and SNAP benefits. Man, Hey, man. Hey, pimping. Hey, playboy, parking lot. How do you not read the room? How do you not read the goddamn room? The whole world, all of America's going to start suffering because people need government assistance, and your bitch ass is having a great Gatsby party. Listen. Wolfie called him. Wolfie said that Trump is a walking zombie anyway. God damn it, Wolfie. Read the. Okay. Some people do not understand what read the room means. Okay. You don't go to a funeral. You don't go to a funeral wearing a party hat. Because that's not you. That's you not reading the room. You don't go to a funeral in a party hat. You know what I mean? You don't go to a funeral in a party hat. Donald Trump not only didn't read the room, he said, F that goddamn room. I'm going to do it anyway. Nart said, you asking him to read the room when he's illiterate. Nart!
Kobe.
Nart said, you're asking him to read the room when he's illiterate.
Kobe.
Nart, what the hell, man? Can't read the room. I'm illiterate. Just take this, sir.
Kobe.
God damn it. Hold on. Now, Asher had a good point. I mean, if it was Trump's funeral, I would cater and bring extra hats for everyone. Yes, you should. I need y'all to understand. I need you all to understand. If you are a longtime watcher of this show, I don't care when it happens. I don't care. If it happens during the week, if Mahalia Jackson and the Boab Bird catch that bitch during the week, whatever show was about to happen the next day, no. It is the Boab celebration in this bitch. If it happens in the middle of the night, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm gonna let my daughter stay home from school that day just because. When that some bitch becomes one with the ancients, bitch, I'm okay. That show's gonna be called Live from a $10 House.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
We're gonna be partying like it's 1999 up in this bitch. I will be drunk. I'm explaining this to you right now. This shit, TikTok will end this shit in 2 minutes because I'm coming in this bitch lit. We're having the longest we're gonna have the longest sound of coffee you have ever had. 5 hours of us just going, yeah! All the jokes, everybody getting Kobe's. Listen, as soon as y'all come in, oh shit, here. Hey, Jamila, you can have this Kobe. Everybody getting Kobe's. Everybody. I told y'all I might bring my ass in here in a long cardigan sweater with no shirt on. And some booty cutter shorts. Wearing house shoes. A long cardigan, some booty cutter shorts, and some goddamn house shoes. With one Scooby-Doo sock and one Batman sock. Y'all will be lucky if I don't do this show in draws. Walk from my house to my office in nothing but underwear and goddamn one flip-flop and a house shoe, bitch. Play with me if you want to. This shit ain't gonna have nothing. This shit gonna have bourbon with coffee in it. Not the other way around. I'm gonna be effed up, boy. Oh God. I will set this whole goddamn thing up and had the shit outside in the pool. You think I'm bullshitting you? Welcome to the Sound of Coffee pool party, baby. Again, this bitch gonna be filled with bourbon with some coffee in it. There's the sound of shit. The sound of something. TikTok gonna end that live in 2 minutes. Nah, we can't let his ass on there. No. What is he over there doing? And since we already know we're not gonna be able to say what we really want to say, I'm gonna say, hey, somebody had orange juice this morning. Wink, wink, wink. I'm like, yo, somebody had some crushed oranges this morning.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
All the jokes, all of them, all of them. Hey, yo, somebody kicked a pumpkin. Hey, did you see that person smash that orange up the side of a building? Wink, wink, wink. We all talking code. Hey, man, somebody broke somebody's orange lightsaber. Man, I went to order some orange peel beef at the Chinese place, but they told me they don't sell it no more. I'm getting copyright strikes. I'm gonna just play random songs just for the shit of it. Listen, don't let me come in here like this. Hey, don't let me come in here like this. Don't let me come in here like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we were informed last night that our orange creamsicle has fallen on the ground. We were informed late last night that all the orange sherbet is now gone. Someone took a pumpkin to the Empire State Building and threw it off. And that pumpkin smashed to the ground hard. We here at the Sound of Coffee, as well as all of Ghost Claw Productions Radio, would like to send out our condolences. So those of you who enjoyed orange juice, but now you have to drink something else. We understand the bright orange sun has set in the west. It won't be a dark day anymore. No, you will not be able to buy orange peel beef or wear old leather shoes, but just know we are still here for you. Hey, can y'all imagine me trying to tell that song, trying to tell y'all that the Orange Man go bye-bye with this music playing? Ladies and gentlemen, I awoke this morning to some terrible news for somebody. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I was awoken by my wife, who had a smile on her face, and she wanted to touch me in a special place for some reason. She told me that, Thomas, we can't buy any more orange sherbet. Thomas, remember those orange socks that I used to wear? They've disappeared. Hey, Thomas, you remember how much you loved Orange Julius, the store? Yeah, they went bankrupt. They've closed all of them down. That's right, kids. I got up this morning, made my coffee. I wanted some pumpkin spice. Unfortunately, it's gone. My wife said, why don't you just go get a regular pumpkin? I said I couldn't because there's no more pumpkins in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how you feel in this moment when we know that you cannot buy any more oranges from the orange grove. I understand there may be sadness when you hear this for somebody. But you can no longer buy old leather couches or old leather shoes covered in pumpkin spice. It's gone. Keep playing. Y'all obviously don't understand me. If I find that shit out, I'm racing to this goddamn mic like. Tracina with the $5 super chat. The pen stock crashed today. Hold on. No, Magpie said, Thomas, like I said, if he dies, the first thing you will see is a call from me. I'll tell y'all, hey, I want to be honest with y'all. I really want y'all to understand me and feel me. Please feel me when I tell you this. I'm only going to play a few seconds of it, but let that shit happen. Watch this. Watch this. He did, y'all. Oh, no. Listen, I'm going to get a copyright strike for that. I'm going to get a copyright strike for that song. Listen, I might come in on that bullshit just dancing through my bedroom. No clothes on. Buck ass. Playing. He did, y'all. Oh, no. He died. Ain't never died before. You have an insurance? No. Now we got to do a GoFundMe. The professionalism y'all have expected from the Sound of Coffee will go out the window. It's gonna be it's gonna be the oh shit, Amanda, you ain't bullshitting. Y'all might get the remix to the remix of the honey sauce. Pumpkin spice sauce. There's no more pumpkin spice sauce. You got no pumpkin spice sauce. It ain't dripping, it ain't dripping, it ain't dripping. You gon' get no pumpkin spice sauce. Cause the pumpkin spice sauce is recalled. You don't get no pumpkin spice sauce. He gone. You don't get no pumpkin spice sauce. You can't get no pumpkin spice sauce now. You don't get no pumpkin spice sauce. It's been ran all out. You don't get no pumpkin sauce. You can't have none. They done recalled the shit. You don't get no pumpkin spice sauce. Ow! I went to the cupboard. I was looking for that pumpkin spice sauce. Wanted that pumpkin spice sauce. But I didn't. I said I did not. I did not know that they had recalled that shit album. You don't get no pumpkin sauce. You don't get no more pumpkin sauce. You don't get no pumpkin sauce. Because it ain't dripping no more. You don't get no pumpkin sauce. What happened to all that goddamn pumpkin sauce? We done recalled the pumpkin sauce. Hold on, angry shit, my ears are offended. No, I'm talking about help us. Heaven help us. Huh? It's y'all fault. Yo, listen, y'all wish me luck when it happened. Josh Jones, the drummer man, has been a member of Ghost Claw Productions Radio for 1 month. He says, I'm going to cry for Trump instead of vote for him. I'm going to cry for Trump. You out your goddamn mind. It looks like his old ass just died. I ain't going to cry for Trump. I ain't going to cry for Trump. No, I'm not going to cry for Trump. No, I'm not going to cry for Trump. No, I'm not going to cry for. His ass just died. He's dead as shit. If you think I'm going to cry over this little punk ass monkey face bitch, I'm not going to cry for Trump. I'm never gonna cry for Trump. It took too long for his ass to die. I'm not gonna cry for Trump. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry for. Not gonna cry for. Hey, and in the best words. But you also don't know what air feels like because you just died, bitch. Oh, you just died, bitch. Donald Trump is mulling in the grave. You just died, bitch. Listen, y'all get. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better leave this shit alone. Stop. Listen. Stop giving me. Stop allowing me. Hold on. Chaos said, "Sir, cut the shenanigans." Listen, Ole Anderson came in and was like, "Yo, too much of this grab assing going on, sir." Shit. All I'm saying is this radio station will turn into a high school musical the day Orange Man dies. Everybody on this bitch is making jokes. I will show up on everybody's show going, hey, did y'all know that Donald Trump ain't here no more? He just died for Trump. He just died. And I would just go, listen. I'm gonna show up on people's shows with this goddamn soundboard, and I'm gonna just go, hey, Donald.
Jan, you ain't the dick.
You ain't the dick. Stop getting me hyped up, kids. Stop. I must conserve my energy for when this actually happens. I'm like Magneto about this point, like, whoa, no more spiked coffee free. Nana, what can I have spiked coffee? My Nana said I can't have no more spiked coffee. We need an appearance by the GOAT. Listen. Y'all talking about him dying? Huh? Y'all talking about him dying? And it ain't happened yet? Y'all on that bullshit again? Coco is not here for your shenanigans, sir. Coco said, stop. You're a professional. You do a morning show. Herbal coffee gotta stop. I swear I'm on regular schmegular ass coffee. I just put some Baileys in there this morning. Listen. Hey, let him die. It's gonna do it. Hey, clearly Grandpa's ginger water and coffee don't mix well. Chaos.
Kobe.
Hold on, you and E both.
Kobe.
Y'all both get that. What the hell kind of shit? Oh, the professionalism. Listen, the professional standards of the Sound of Coffee will go down in the toilet when that man doesn't. When he don't get up, just listen. He ain't good. He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up, and neither are the standards. I am going to be. Listen, what proof is that coffee, sir? Angry, it's coffee. I promise you, it's coffee. I swear, it's coffee. I'm not playing. It's coffee. It just has some Baileys in it. I think we almost killed Magpie. She almost crossed the Rainbow Bridge, y'all. Y'all must be stopped. I'm just saying. Just saying. If it happens. If it happens. Great Gatsby party, 40,000 yards. Repeat second down. Listen, y'all do realize the jokes is just starting. I don't think I have any more serious ass ones yet. Nope. Yeah, that's serious. No, that ain't serious. No. Oh yeah. I got two more serious ones, and after that, two more serious ones. Other than that, it's all jokes. Flag on the play. You have bigger things to worry about, ma'am. 4 flags on the play. You have bigger things to worry about, ma'am. So Nicki Minaj is MAGA. Nicki Minaj tweeted out her support for Donald Trump wanting to go to war with Nigeria because Christians are being killed over there. And they're not. The people that are getting killed the most in Nigeria right now are Muslims, but I digress. Boko Haram is over there, right? But when Nicki tweeted that shit out, people were like, hey, yo, what? You MAGA now? Are you MAGA now? And it kind of goes on brand. I don't know what it is in the water over there at Young Money, but they artists can't do shit right. These are some. Drake is a goddamn culture vampire. He just, you got a style? I'm gonna bite it. He's like Count Orloff and shit. You know what I mean? But Nicki Minaj is puzzling. She beefs with every woman rapper around. It don't matter. She's beefing with R&B singers and shit. Like goddamn SZA. It don't matter. She's beefed with Cardi B. She's beefed with Meg Thee Stallion. She's beefed with Little Kim, Foxy Brown. Like, what is wrong with this woman? So when she tweeted this shit out, everybody's like, yo, what kind of bullshit is that? Now I get it. The barbs are gonna probably come. I don't really care because I really wasn't a big fan of the bitch, so I don't care. Hold on. Chaos. Sir, Ole. Listen, Ole Anderson. This is why Ole Anderson is necessary in the game. He said Weezy is just a mummy. Kobe. Whatever's running around, that if that's Lil Wayne, we might need to call the Predator fighters because Lil Wayne, listen. I listened to Reactors listening to that Elephant song that Lil Wayne did. Y'all want to laugh? Go just type in Reactors to Lil Wayne's Elephant. Drake out here just again, I don't know if Drake suing UMG and then getting his ass whooped in court will make the Janky of the Year nominations because it's a nasty field this year. It is a nasty field. It consists of Stephen Miller losing his wife to Elon Musk, Diddy's mama and her goddamn disgusting macaroni and cheese, Donald Trump and pick one. Like, it's a tough field. I don't know if Drake's goddamn case will even make it into the damn thing. So it's a tight field. But Nicki Minaj is MAGA, and nobody's shocked. Everybody in both chats, y'all said the same thing. My shock face is broke. Peanuts the Elephant was produced by Lin-Manuel Miranda. That is, thank you, Chantel. I forgot that. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote or produced that song. And Wayne got on there and gave y'all verbal diarrhea for however long it was on there. Like, I was like, yo, man, I can't even do this. So I knew we were in trouble when we started the year off with OG Loke. Oh, yes, shooting himself. Do y'all understand? In January, one of the flags on the play was OG Loke on the podcast. Somebody has a gun and shooting himself in the goddamn leg. And we're in November. I will literally have to go through my notes to get together with Angry and the other members of the guild to figure out what is going to be the janky of the year. I know what my vote is. I know what my vote is. I'm telling y'all right now. I already know what janky of the year is for me. For me, I know, but I don't know anybody else. But Nicki Minaj is MAGA, and nobody really gives a shit. Her music sucks ass. Listen, her response to Meg Thee Stallion's hiss, that shit is a war crime. Shit's a goddamn war crime. Shit is a war crime. That Bigfoot bitch, listen, get the hell up out of here with that. 45,000 yards from Pete third down. And on that same note, flag on the play, talentless man moves from city. 4 flags on the play, talentless man moves from city. Why is Michael Rappaport talking to us? Michael Rappaport ain't been shit since Higher Learning. So Michael Rappaport, being the shitty human being that he always has been, said that he is probably going to move out of New York City because of Mom Donnie. Sir. Here, Mr. Rappaport, I need you to look in one of these cameras. Look at me closely, sir, please. I'm speak to both of them. All right. If you move from New York City, nobody's gonna give a shit. I promise you this, sir. I promise you. If that man moves from New York City, nobody in New York City is gonna give a shit. The best Michael Rappaport video of all time is him getting beamed in the back of the head with a goddamn snowball. That is hilarious. Michael Rappaport came at me. He left a goddamn comment in one of my videos. Why did you do that, sir? If you go to my my TikTok page, I have a playlist called The Wordless Burn. Michael Rappaport came at me. And I let his ass on fire. I told him, hey, don't make me call Omar Epps on your ass. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? He actually, yes, Magpie, he did. I forgot whatever the video it was. I don't even remember. What video it was. But he actually said, this is why you'll be alone for Christmas. And I said, and this is exactly what I said, this is why you'll be unemployed forever. Nobody's checking for the latest Michael Rappaport movie. Nobody. Like, I used Scarface the Diary on that ass. You done came at me the wrong way. I ain't no Clint Eastwood, but you can be. What is wrong with you? Why would you come after me? And I put that scene in Higher Learning where Omar S is standing at the door of Michael Rappaport and goes like this, and Michael jumps. Bitch, if you don't, I will call Omar Epps on you. You want to get your ass whooped again? Do you want to get your ass whooped again? Sir, you want him to crack you upside your goddamn head again? Because if I'm not mistaken, he stomped the shit out of your ass. You had to bring a pew into the shit, bitch. It was whooping your ass. I was like, this is for the ancestors. What the? Y'all remember the infamous "Ain't Nobody Coming to See You" Otis scene? Because Angry just reminded me of it. Y'all remember the infamous "Ain't Nobody Coming to See You" Otis? Every time Michael Rappaport talks, somebody should put that in the chat. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. He talking about moving out of New York City. To where? Where you gonna move? LA? You're less relevant in LA where they make movies than you are in New York where you live, dog. If you don't, we gonna move. Port Arthur, Texas, they gonna kick your ass. Maybe you don't get the hell out of here. Moving from New York City. Bye. Everybody in New York is like. Man, if I leave, New York City's gonna go down.
Whoa, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
You got way too much dip on your chip, sir. Sir, you got way too much dip on your chip. If Mom Donnie wins, I'm gonna leave. And get your ass out of here. 60,000 yards, repeat fourth down. All right, kids, delay a game, aka the overtimes. Remember, nothing less than 4 flags, and these are some nasty ass shit. This was the nastiest shit I've seen all week. Flag on the play. Why did you even make this? Y'all are lucky I cannot cuss on it. Like, I can't drop an F-bomb. I really wanted to right there, but I'm not. 4 flags on the play. Why did you even make this? There's a movie on Netflix that if you want to watch it, fine. I don't really care. But please understand, it's the blue balls of cinema. It is the blue balls of cinema. The movie is called A House of Dynamite. It shows perspectives when they find out that something is on its way to the United States and it will hit Chicago. They don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. Idris Elba plays the president. He's got a bunch of people in it. It's got a bunch of people in it. The reason I said, why did you even make this, is because of that goddamn ending. If you're expecting something, anything to happen at that end, you're going to be disappointed. It was directed by Catherine Bigelow, the Academy Award winning director of The Hurt Locker. Listen, the Pentagon had disputes with how that thing was handled, which, in honesty, that shit was a hot mess. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just say it. Shit, this is the most complicated shit I've ever seen in my life, and the ending was not an ending. It didn't end. You got nothing. You sat there for an hour and some change and got absolutely nothing out of it. You could have clipped your damn toenails and been clipped and got a pedicure on your feet before you. Chaos, no you don't. Chaos. Big bruh. Oli, no you don't. No you don't, sir. Listen, you have better things to do with your time. Exactly. Thank you, Leggy Lady. It's basically a short story repeated 3 times. Like, no. I was watching it. My wife and I were watching it, She got on the phone, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm okay. Next thing you know, it's the ending credits. What the I would listen. Boy, I almost went off. Oh my God, I almost went off. I was like, you ended it like that? You ended it like that? What the hell? Who ends a movie like that? That was nasty ending. 75,000 yards just for that bullshit. Okay. Excuse me while I get ready for my Robert De Niro. Yeah. 4 flags on the play, you bitch. 4 whole flags on the play, you bitch. So yesterday, as you know, I got to drink something before I say this. Wait a minute. So yesterday, as you know, they did something at the White House for the old grandfather clock that seems to be trying to sunset, but won't nobody let him sunset. And a man passed out. Okay, man just plop, fizz, boom, on the ground, right? Right? Standing next to him when he passed out was RFK Jr., you know, the head of Health and Human Services. Yeah, that guy. So the head of Health and Human Services sees a man literally fall on the goddamn ground, sees him pass out. And by the way, if you go look at the damn thumbnail for this show, it basically says everything it needs to say. But he saw that. The head of Health and Human Services saw that, was like, I'm in danger, and boned the F out. Do y'all remember the old Roadrunner and Coyote goddamn cartoons? That goddamn coyote would go meep meep and then bone out, and all he would leave was a goddamn a puff of smoke in the shape of him. Yes, I did say boned out. Here in America, when we were young boys, when we were young men over here, we used to tell people, you got to bone up. You got to bone out. You got to bone up out of here. They were like, yo, man, that shit happened, man. We boned out. Like, that means to leave. There's a lot of white people going, but wait a minute. Did he actually pull a bone out? No, it wasn't. Wolfie, he dropped smoke bombs like Batman and boned the F out. Sir, you raggedy brain worm having son of a bitch. You are the head of Health and oh shit. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. Dr. Oz was there. Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz watched that man hit the goddamn floor and literally looked at him like, sir, you have doctor in your name. You have doctor in your name. Maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, If you have doctor in your name, you should maybe do some doctor shit instead of looking at a man like, get up. No, doctor, get your ass on the floor. Dr. Oz at that moment was about as useless as Dr. Dre, both Dr. Dre's, Dr. Funkenstein, and Dr. Pepper in the same situation. Tracina, no, he didn't. Please tell me he didn't. Dr. Oz asked if there was a doctor in the room. And Dr. Phil. Man, I have no idea, Magpie. I don't know. All I know is Dr. Pepper would have been better in this situation than RFK Jr. and Dr. Oz. Matter of fact, I'm giving both of them this goddamn flag. RFK Jr. and Dr. Oz acting like hoes. Listen, that brainworm said to that goddamn RFK Zord, we need to leave. Like, RFK watched that man fall down, and the brainworm in his brain was like, go. He boned out like, like in the hood, they said, yo, man, I got out and I got low. That's what when they say bone out, that's what they mean. I got low to the ground. That's boning out. Running is just running. Ducked out. That's ducked out. But when they say they boned out, that means they got low to the ground and was hauling ass. Dog, I was boned out. That's what RFK Jr. did. That goddamn brainworm said, dog, we need to leave. Listen, any doctor would have been better in that situation. I would have taken Dr. Thunder from Walmart to help that man before Dr. Oz, bitch. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care. Get mad at me. I don't give a shit. I know what, listen, I know what makes you cheer, bitch. I don't care. I would have taken Dr. Thunder or Great Value Dr. Thunder from goddamn Walmart. Hold on. Chaos said Dr. Scholl's. Hey, yo. Taz said, he's a runner. He's a track star. Listen, Arn and Oli, when they together, boy, it's just Kobe's all over the goddamn place. Dr. Scholl's. Dr. Strange would have been better in this situation. Dr. Fate, bitch, like, god damn it. Listen, the Lego version of Dr. Strange would have been better in that goddamn situation. Thank you, Smoking Hot. Doc Martin. Listen, Dr. Holiday. Doc Holiday would have been better in that situation. RFK, listen, RFK got Dr. Doom. Thank you, shit. Listen, Doctor Who. When I tell y'all, Dr. Seuss, thank you. When I tell y'all, I literally watched RFK Jr. bone the F out. I'm not making, I swear for God and for the white man, I'm not making this up. Dr. Moreau. RFK hit the Doc Hazlitt, thank you. Doogie Howser. Doc Ock. Listen, Dr. Doolittle, oh my God. RFK went like this. Dr. Emmett Brown. Dr. Root. Dr. Death Steve Williams would have been better. God damn it. And while this man, who came here to kiss the ass of Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, while this man, Doc Hazard would have done it. While this man is on the floor. We don't know what's wrong with him. Dr. Isaac Yankem, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I was not ready for Dr. Isaac Yankem. Like, I didn't think anybody else besides us wrestling fans knew who Dr. Isaac Yankem was. God damn. Professor Snape. You know what? For all of you, for every one of you, for all of you,
Kobe.
y'all get Kobe's. Everybody gets Kobe's.
Kobe.
For some reason, y'all all decided to literally go to your front door, wherever you were, grab a basketball and just go, good. And the damn net's on fire from how many threes are getting hit. So everybody gets one of these.
Kobe.
Y'all get these Kobe's, man. There's no way in hell. RFK boning out and Dr. Oz looking stupid. 80,000. You know what? Nah. That's 80,000 apiece for a grand total of 160,000 goddamn yards for both of them ignorant asses. All right, overtime number two. Flag on the play for what? Hold on. Wolfie said, where's Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, when you need her? Dr. Light. 4 flags on the play for what? Tesla came out with its bonus package for Elon Musk. $878 billion with a B dollars. And with all the incentives and shit, it is a $1 trillion payout. Elon Musk brought us the goddamn Cybertruck. That should decrease that shit by at least 800 billion. Like, Chaos, I'm telling you right now, when you finish watching, you cannot be mad at me because I tried to warn your ass. You're gonna watch some bullshit. People hate the Cybertruck. It's some shit you can pull apart in an afternoon with 3 of your children, one of which being a toddler. He went in and screwed everything up in the government with that Doge shit. Nobody likes what? Okay, without saying it in the chat, what do we call Teslas now? Thank you, Leggy. It's not even road legal in the UK. Listen, our British brothers and sisters across the pond are looking at us with their goddamn car. They are going.
Where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." And with her,
now, stay with me now. Everybody around the world is watching us put this bullshit on the road. And we seem to be proud of it. I saw one the other day. A guy had a matte black one. And I'm like, bro, your penis must be so small that that shit can be measured in milliseconds. Like, what is he doing? Exactly. Everybody's putting it in the chat. That's what we call Teslas now. And yet, for some reason,
I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of PP.
For some reason, Tesla thought it would be a good idea to pay the most incompetent CEO in the history of CEOs a $1 trillion payoff goddamn package for making the brand so unattractive that people do not want anything to do with it.
You do understand the cameras are rolling.
Tesla ran out of PP. I'm sorry, Tesla. The raccoon freaking core memory, remember? Yes! Yes! You gonna get some bitch $1 trillion payout package so he can what? Keep the company floating down. Listen, I wouldn't drive a Tesla if you put a pew pew in my goddamn mouth. I said what I said. I feel like if you drive a Cybertruck, you are incapable of producing children. I just do. I don't care. I don't care. You step out of one of them trash ass vehicles. I'm looking directly at you, and I'm saying your wife is unfulfilled. You are the Ben Shapiro of sex and that Cybertruck, bitch. What am I do? What am I do? What you want me to do? That man really put that shit out. Like he really thought people would want that shit. And Tesla said, yeah, let's give him $1 billion package. You goofy son of a bitch. 87,000 yards. All right, this is one of the last two serious ones. Yep. Flag on the play. Could we not? Can we not? Can we not? 4 flags on the play. Can we not? Can we not? Donald Trump is threatening war with both Venezuela and Nigeria. He also has the National Guard patrolling the streets along with ICE agents. I don't think we have time in the budget for another goddamn war. Can we not? Can we just not? Can we just pretend like we already did? Give him a jacket with a bunch of goddamn military medals on it. Let him spin around in a circle and then go, putting time. And escort his ass out of here. Can we pretend like we didn't? Can we please pretend like we didn't? The situation with Boko Haram in Nigeria has been going on for years. The Nigerian government is saying to the Trump administration, no, bitch, we don't want you to bring your damn troops and shit in here. We want you to help us get rid of Boko Haram. And stop lying. It's not a bunch of Christians getting slaughtered over there. They're Muslims. I know you don't really give a shit about them because they worship Allah, and you can spell Allah if I gave you all the words and an instruction manual. And as far as Venezuela, why? Yes, Maduro is a dictator. Who gives a shit? So is Putin. So is Kim Jong-un. And you fell in love with both of them some bitches. But Maduro, because he speaks a little Spanish, that's why you want to invade? If you don't get your money, sit down. Donald Trump is doing everything to impress everybody because they won't let that son bitch have a Nobel Peace Prize for the 8 wars that somehow he ended simply with the power and magnetism of his Depends diaper. They walked in the room. This is what happened. I just came in the room, and then everything was great, okay? And then when I came in the room, everybody stopped fighting. Yes, I should get a Nobel Peace Prize. For what? Being a president? Sit down. God damn, sit the...
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
If they give him... Listen, the only way he's getting a Nobel Peace Prize is if he robs somebody for one. I'm sorry. Exactly. Chaos said they won't let him into the dictator club. They won't because he's the dumb dictator. And he did, yes, Candy Poo, he did say something about invading Mexico to fight the cartels. Hey man, listen. I don't yuck nobody's yum. I never have and I never will. I don't yuck nobody's yum. Okay? If you enjoy cocaine and donuts, bitch, who am I to stop you? I can't. I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. If you were like, yo, bro, you know what I did today? Yo, bro, what did you do today, man? Man, I took an 8 ball of that coke, right? Yeah, man, big old 8 ball. Yeah, you know, I blended it in with some fentanyl. Oh man, that shit is just fantastic. What else did you do with it? I put it in some. I put it in some pancake batter. Pancake batter? Yeah, bro. I had fentanyl coke pancakes. Bro, you just blew my high, bro. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't care if you do that, but I don't think America should go anywhere near them cartels. I got some cartels you can deal with. They call it ICE, bitch. I said what I said. You're right, Santiago. I'm not gonna give him no more goddamn idea. The only part of Trump that might be eligible for a peace prize is if his heart when it stops. Yo!
Kobe.
You know what? Screw that. Nah. That gets a stand. Listen. Voiceless Screen came out with Kobe on the like Kobe in the mind of watch this three.
Kobe.
You may have that, and you deserve it. Man, stop trying to fight some people. This man wants to go to war with any country that had brown people in it, but he don't want us to know who the hell ICE is because they might threaten their family. Man, kiss my ass. 90,000 yards. Oh shit, we're in overtime number 3. We're almost over. It's almost over. Flag on the play. Why? 4 flags on the play. Why? Donald Trump is urging John Thune, Senate Majority Leader, to hit the nuclear option, pass the shit, so they can open up the government. Why? Let me tell y'all, let me explain something to y'all. The very reason the Republicans will not use the nuclear option and scrap the filibuster is because they're afraid that come 2026, the Democrats will be able to do the same goddamn thing. Mike Johnson said as much. When it came to the election results, Mike Johnson was like, well, it doesn't really matter because they're wishing for 2026. This isn't an alarm for us. It should be, bitch. It really should be. It should be an alarm. And Donald Trump realizes that come 2026, if the Democrats gain control of the House and the Senate, he is a lame duck president right there. He was a lame duck president in 2016, bitch. I said what I said. Bruh man was lame. Bruh man was lame on the campaign trail. If the Democrats take control of the House and the Senate in 2026, you pass what? You better pass these nuts. Hold on. I want to pass the comprehensive bill to fund ICE. Oh, okay. We'll pass
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
And if Hakeem Jeffries doesn't say it that way, y'all need to find somebody else to do it, goddamn it. Listen, elect me Speaker of the House. Watch what happens. Thomas Bishop is the Speaker of the House. Speaker Bishop, what do you say to the president who is saying that he has an agenda he wants to try to get past Congress and the Senate? Well, I don't know about the Senate Majority Leader, but I can tell you this much. As far as anything that Donald Trump wants to pass, he is more than welcome to get on his knees, crawl towards me, and come pass
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
Listen. I will wire this soundboard into the goddamn speaker system of the Senate and the goddamn Congress. I wish you would stand up for some bullshit. I'm standing up and I'm offering a resolution that says we should have a day where we honor our ICE agents. Yeah, that sounds great. Hey, you know what else sounds great? You in a Speedo and a swim cap climbing up to the tallest diving board you can find. I need you to do a triple Indy, and then I need you to come and leap off of it, do a triple Indy, and come drown
You ain't the dick.
in this dick. You out of your goddamn mind. Get out of here. Get that bullshit out of here. Elect me Speaker of the House. The budget for ICE is going to be like $500 million, maybe. All the jets is getting sold. Give me that goddamn jet, bitch. Listen, I'm snatching chains off of Kristi Noem's neck. Give me that shit, bitch. I'm robbing her ass right in front of me. Chaos said $500. You know what, Chaos? That sounds like a good idea. You better make it enough. Listen, I swear, listen, I'm not bullshitting. I will hand ICE $500 and they'll be like, this is not enough. I'm like, you better make it enough. Get out my face. We need more money. You know what you do need? You better get out my face before I will beat your ass and hide the Bible of God's watching. You better get out my face. If the Republicans are never going to go nuclear, because if they do, the Democrats get in control, they're going to do the same thing. 95,000 yards. This is the last serious one. Or no, well, that's not really that serious. 4 flags on the plate, but your fat ass eating. 4 flags on the plate, but your fat ass eating. Donald Trump is defying a court order. The courts literally told him, you need to release the reserve SNAP funding. It's 2/3 of the actual all of SNAP funding. You need to release it. Donald Trump's like, nah, I ain't gonna release it till the Democrats come back in the session. Let me tell y'all something. Let me make this abundantly goddamn clear, okay? Some of y'all, and I know, this is not me making fun of none of you. Some of you depend on government assistance, okay? You're not lazy, you're not shipless, you're not welfare queens, you're not stealing from the government, none of that. You are working 2, sometimes 3 jobs, trying to make ends meet, trying to keep a roof over your head, trying to keep gas in your car, trying to keep clothes on your kids' back or on your own back. I understand that, and some of you need food stamps. You do. I will never shit on you because my mama raised me on food stamps and Section 8. You will never see me shit on y'all at all. But this son bitch got to go to jail. Like, Donald Trump needs to go to jail. Because at this point, dog, you are serving no purpose. None. We gave $40 billion to Argentina, but people in America that want some food stamps, nah, we can't do that. Nah. What kind of shit is that? Oh, moon-face head ass bitch. He needs to go to jail. Okay? Now, I get it. If you are on government assistance, you work. Your spouse works. Your kids go to school. You're trying to feed them, clothe them, make sure you got a roof over their head. You're trying to make sure you got gas in the car. Even if you don't have kids, but you're poor, like veterans, disabled veterans, use food stamps. People with disabilities, them and their caretakers, need the food stamps to help them. What we have right now is cruelty for cruelty's sake. And I'm going to talk about it here in a minute. But this son bitch needs to go to jail. How is it that my son, my youngest son, is sitting in prison right now? I told y'all, I don't lie on this show. I don't. My youngest son is sitting in prison right now because he kept defying court orders. He kept defying his probation officer. Kept defying. My son didn't kill anybody. My son wasn't selling no drugs, none of that shit. My son was picked up joyriding with another kid in a car. They charged him with reckless driving because he was in the car, and he got 7 years of probation. And every time my son's probation officer would tell him to do something, my son did not do it. My son did not do it. I do not blame anybody but him and myself. My son put himself in that situation. As a father, I am disappointed in myself. I will own that. But my son defied court orders and he went to jail. How the hell is it that the goddamn president of the United States, you know what I mean? How the hell is it the president of the United States? Yes, yes. 7 years for joyriding. Welcome to being black in America. SZ, welcome to being black in America. 7 years. Because he would not stay on probation and shit like that. My son ended up in prison. He defied the court orders. As much as I love my kid, as much as I miss my son on this side of the dirt, there is nothing I can do about it. He is a grown-ass man. I say all that to say this. If your dumb ass is defying court orders, you need to go to jail, period. I understand it. I get it. It is the just us system. I know that. I know my son got some bullshit. When there's a kid someplace who sexually assaulted and almost unalived 2 of his girlfriends, he was supposed to get 78 years. Instead, he got 100 hours of community service. Guess what he looked like? Guess what he looked like? Guess what he looked like? You already know. Meanwhile, my son is sitting in jail for the next 5.5 years for joyriding, or for not obeying his probation officer and things of that nature, not doing UAs and stuff like that. Meanwhile, the president of the United States can just literally tell the judge, yeah, I'm not going to do it, and there's no ramifications. There's none. Donald Trump needs to go to jail. 100,000 yards. All right, down to the last 2. This one's funny. I want y'all to laugh. I want y'all to laugh because this is funny. Flag on the play. What is wrong with y'all? 4 flags on the plate. What is wrong with y'all? I might need you, E. It might be some shit, just us. You know what I mean? Like you and I, because again, I've told y'all my youngest 3 children, all 3 of them are somewhere on the spectrum. Somewhere on the spectrum. My middle son is basically Asperger's because he acts, sounds, and talks and thinks a lot like me. If I was born in the 2000s, I would be diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, and I have it, or Asperger, excuse me. My middle son, he suffers from Asperger's, but he also suffers from bipolar. It's genetic because on his mother's side, he has an aunt who is schizophrenic. So my son does suffer from bipolar disorder. And there's my daughter, who was a premature child, was born with autism and mild retardation. I'm not saying that as an offensive thing. That is the diagnosis that she was given. Okay. So to know that throughout the history of America, Black lives have really never mattered. To know that when I was 13 years old, I was told as a young Black man that my life expectancy was between 18 and 25. I celebrated when I turned 25, only to realize my little brother is 4 years younger than me. So when he turned 25, we both celebrated. But by that time, I had kids. So I told y'all, y'all never get a sugar-coated version of me. You don't. You get the raw and unvarnished. Yes, I have a son in the system. Yes. I love my kid with everything in me, but I also know he is a grown-ass man. He is. He's got to walk that thing alone. I have reached out to him. He has not accepted anything. I've tried to find him. I've tried to talk to him. I made sure that there was a way of communication. All he has to do is call me, and he never has. I do know that he got 7 years. That was last year, I think. Yeah, last year. And my son will need help when he gets out. One of the things about me is I am trying to maintain and stay in good health because I want to be there when he comes out. You see, I love my children. I do. I also know I missed a lot of their lives because I spent their formative years in a depressive state that I couldn't get out of. You know, I wasn't a bad dad. I wouldn't abandon my kids. Absolutely not. My kids have always known where I'm at. But I wasn't an effective father. I was not an effective father because I was so deep off in a dark place that I could not get out of it. And my children suffered. I told y'all, I don't come in here and pretend like I'm a perfect father. I'm not. Hell no. I'm nowhere near perfect. Nowhere near. When my kids needed me the most, I could not get out of my own head. And that haunts me to this very day. It haunts me. Love you, sis. I tell my middle son all the time, I love you. I love you. And him and I share that. My middle son is gay. I don't use that as a cudgel. I don't use that as a shield. He's a beautifully made young black man who just so happens to be gay. I want him to fall in love with somebody and them treat him well. I don't give a damn what it is. Just treat my kid well. You know, my oldest son, he has his problems. But he knows if he ever needs me, I'm there. He's my namesake. My daughter is the light of my life. She is the purest soul I have ever known. I sometimes ask myself, why do I have her? How did I get this kid? How was I so lucky to get this child? But I did. So, and then there's my 4 bonus kids, if you want to call them that. I don't call them step kids. Those are my 4 bonus kids. I'm proud of all 4 of them. Hardworking. They take after their mom. They don't take no shit, and they protect, which is something I've always thought my sisters and I did. And I love my grandkids. I have sometimes, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes I do have a problem connecting because of agoraphobia, because of the things going on in my head, shit like that. But it doesn't mean I don't love my kids. And at the exact same time, I don't lie. I don't lie about my children. Yes, I got a son in the system. You can make fun of me if you want to, but who really gives a shit? He's a grown man. He is absolutely a grown man. He will have to walk this thing on his own. He has to eat that time. He's got to do it. But the only thing I need him to know is that I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I am your father, and I love you more than you will ever understand. You are the son of my heart. You are the son of my soul. And every day that you are here is a day that I am humble. I am humbled by being your father. Vulnerability is good, kids. All right. 4 flags on the plate. What is wrong with y'all? So I talked about this in a video, but it was just so goddamn stupid. Yeah, yeah. You know, we're gonna sit down and chop it up because I kind of need some help, right? I woke up the other day after the elections. Again, I told y'all this story. I had my goddamn CPAP machine on. Okay, I'm waking up out of this weird ass dream. I listen to audio books in my hearing, my headphones, and my wife taps me and goes, "Thomas, I go, watch this." And it was a video from a young lady showing that the Secretary of State for the state of Kentucky had to tell these people that you cannot vote for Zoran Mamdani in goddamn New York. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You really out here thinking that you can vote in Kentucky for the mayor of New York City. I got woke up to that. That's why this shit is here. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up. These people really thought that their vote in Kentucky was going to matter in New York City. Bitch, don't nobody want to talk to you. Playboy, exactly. Can we not? Hey, Playboy, history class. Hey, Playboy, history class. Go over there. I need red state people to understand something. Anything that happens in a blue state, your ass needs to be happy about it. You need to be happy about it. You do. Because, hold on, what do you say? Today is a big day. I'm taking my girls to a comic book store. SZ, yes! Yes! Get them young, start them small. By the time they become your age or my age, they're going to have 6,000 comic books like I have over my head. Hey, all you red state people, if y'all see a blue state do anything, shut up. You can't influence them at all. You cannot influence. If they elected Mom Donnie, that shit ain't got shit to do with goddamn Kentucky. What is wrong with you? They got their ass up and went to a voting place. They started calling the goddamn state going, how come my polling place ain't open? How come it ain't open? How come it ain't open? And they go, why would you want the polling place open? Oh, I got to vote against that Mom Donnie in New York City. What the fuck? Sir, you live in Crow Pussy, Mississippi. You cannot affect any damn thing in New York City, sir. What is wrong with you? 125,000 yards. And the last one is cruel, but it's funny. Flag on the play. WWJD. 4 flags on the play. WWJD. The most disheartening but not surprising thing I have seen since last Saturday is this: the cruelty of Christians. And I'm sorry, don't pull another goddamn religion into this. There is a woman on TikTok, and I'm going to find that video today, and I'm going to have it posted before tonight, where she pretends to be a struggling mom. She pretends to be a struggling mom. She calls 26 Christian churches, explains to them the situation about needing formula for her child. And 23 out of that 26 did not, could not, and won't help her. The other 3, they were going to help her, but they were going to help her on their time. She even had, some even hung up on her. She had, like I got a soundboard, she had a sound of a baby crying in the background. Now, here is where I say Christians need to shut their ass up. She does the same thing and calls a mosque. She calls a mosque. And not only did this mosque want to help her, they wanted specifics on how to help her. How much do you need? What type do you need? Right? The majority of TikTok videos that I've seen about people being happy that other people don't have stamps were done by Christians. Christians, self-identified Christians. Happened. Perfect example. There's a video that I did a duet with where a guy said trash ass human beings. The guy that was doing all that dancing, talking about there's no people in line with the EBT. Do you know what his jersey said? Because he was wearing a hoodie. Do you know what it said? Jesus saves. I've heard way too many people try to say that give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime when it comes to this. when it comes to this, there's a level of cruelty I will never understand with these people. I will never, ever understand. It's not just the fact that you won't help. Don't get me wrong. It's bigger than that. It's the glee that you get when you don't help, the happiness in your face. And then you take your monkey ass to a goddamn church to worship God. That's what's popping in the hood now. Let me tell y'all something. I came out as an atheist in 2013. I had done soul searching for 5 years before that. I saw more disgusting nature from people who wear crosses on their necks, who have crosses in their house. They got pictures of Jesus all over the place. I see more disgusting nature from those people than I did from anybody else. I've been to Afghanistan. The Afghani people, all of them Muslim, treated me with respect. Respect. I've had Christian men tell me that I am effeminate and gay because my fingernails are painted and I wear earrings. But this week has just been, it has been a reaffirmation of the choice that I made. It has also been a clarification for a lot of people. I need y'all to understand something. If you're watching this show right now, but you think poor people shouldn't have this, that, and the third, I don't think you should follow me. I don't. I don't think you should follow me. I don't come from the type of people that would say some shit like that. I don't. I don't. I do not. My father would overtip movers. Like, you know, movers come in, they move your shit from here to there, and then they put all your shit in the house, and you give them like $5 or $10. My father would always give them $50 a piece. It's one of the reasons I was so mad, because he couldn't keep a house, because my father wanted people to like him. And sometimes he would get the movers, they would come in, they would move us from one big house to this next bigger house and shit. They'd come in, he would go, hey guys, and this was back after my father lost his voice box. He would put that thing on the side of his neck and he started handing out 50s. Here's a 50 for you, 50 for you, 50 for you, 50 for you, 50 for you. My mother always tried to help people in need. And then I went to a church where a pastor stopped an entire service. We had a visiting church, so he stopped 2 choirs from singing to berate one of the deacons of his church, who was in his 90s at the time, about putting $1 in the collection plate. And he said, God's word is free. You have to pay to get it pumped to you. And I have never forgotten that. I've never forgotten that. I never forgot the time I raised my hand to ask, is God going somewhere? Because they called Jesus God and things of that nature, and got told that I should stay in a child's place and sit my ass down. The same pastor was having an affair with people. The musical choir director of his church went and had another church. He was a child molester. His organ player was a child molester. So I have my cynicism about religion, honestly. Tracina with the good word, hydrate, elevate, self-love and self-care. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day on purposes. That's the good word by Tracina. But to watch it in video after video after video after video of people using stereotypes that do not exist, of people talking shit about things they don't know, about living, people actually telling other people that they should get a job, even though most of the people on food stamps are working people. But every one of them had a cross on, some Jesus Oh, I know, smoking. Some Jesus in the background. So I'm gonna end like this. Christians' cruelty going after the poor is 500,000 yards. But I do want you to know this. Make no mistake about it. If I'm wrong and you're right, you're going to hell. Simply for the way that you act towards those who are in need. You're going to hell. And I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to end the show like this. We got a Pruitt present, baby. Pruitt present. Oh, shit. 5 of the 6. The Pruitt present is named as such because Michael Pruitt, one of the biggest hearted human beings I think I've ever met, gifts people for, achievements, overcoming something. Michael Pruitt says, hey, go to the shop, pick whatever you want, and he will pay for it. That is why it's called the Pruitt present. And this week's Pruitt present is not only great, but god damn, it is a celebration. Today's recipient of the Pruitt present is Josh Jones. Now, I want y'all all to understand why Josh Jones is getting this Pruitt present. Josh Jones had cancer. He went through the treatments. He bore down and took it. And today, Josh Jones is cancer-free. So we celebrate with you, Josh. We celebrate the fact that you have fought and fought and fought, and you can hold your head up high and say that you are cancer-free. You are family here, and we, all of us, every coffee bean, we congratulate you. We celebrate you. We are so glad for you. So this week's recipient of the Pruitt present is Josh Jones. Josh, I need you to do me a favor. Get with Smoking Hot, Chaos, or Taz. We need your name, your address, and a telephone number, and this, that, and the third. And we will make sure that you get the gift of your choice. And once again, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. We are happy. All of us are celebrating you being cancer-free. Best news I've heard all week long. All right, kids, that is the end of the show. Pamela Corkin with the $5 super chat. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I've been absent. I'm in the hospital with a kidney infection. My fever finally broke this morning. I'm feeling better. Thank you, Pamela. Pamela, you didn't even have to do a super chat for that one. We were worried about you. We wanted to make sure you were okay. Because listen, Pamela, y'all are one. You are one of our family. And you know, when you need us, we try to be there. All right, kids. So that's the end of the show. What is it that we say every day on this show? I want y'all to take this with you into the weekend. I want you to take this into the weekend with you. It doesn't matter how dark it feels. It doesn't matter how dark it seems. There's always a light. I told y'all the other day I had a rough ass therapy session. I cried. I let go of some things. It gave me some clarity, but it also made me sad. Because that clarity came at the cost of, I don't know, being a good person, I guess. Or being a person that's going to be a part of everything. I don't think I am. And that's one of the reasons I come in this show and I try to do the best I possibly can to make you guys laugh, cry, talk, whatever. Because I love y'all. Genuinely. No bullshit. No coins or super chats needed. I simply love y'all. Y'all will never know what this show has done for me. Y'all will never know. Because I cannot put it into words. I can't put it into words. But I can tell you this. Without you guys, I'd be a little different. I love the guild. I will rebuild it. I will help to rebuild it. I love the guild. I love my fellow hosts on GCPR. All of them, every one of them. And most importantly, I love you guys. Y'all make this show. It ain't me. Understand. 1 million followers, this, that, and the third. It does not matter. Because you guys make this show. This show is bigger than me. It's us. The reason I give y'all the nom de plume of coffee beans is to distinguish you from everybody else. To make sure you guys know that there's somebody here that gives a shit about you. Moose will be 48 this month in 8 days. You better bring your ass in here and tell us so we can all celebrate you and show you love. Understand something. I'm not a perfect goddamn person, but I try my damnedest to give you guys hope. I try. Yes, there have been days I've turned this show off and cried. Because I got so much in here. And so much in here. I am not what anybody else will tell you. I am myself. And the reason I can say that is because of you. Y'all make this show. Please remember that. It's not about Thomas the Villain Bishop. It's about the coffee beans. We tell them all the time. We woke up. The day is ours. And it is. I want to give you guys a little bit of light. Just so that you know somebody cares. So I want you to take this into the weekend with you. I love you. I am proud of you. If no one tells you they love you, I'm saying I love you. If no one tells you they're proud of you, I'm saying I'm proud of you. If no one tells you that you bring so much goodness and light into this world, and the world and everybody around you is better because you're in it, I'm saying that. Because it's true. It's true, kids. What is it that we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. If you're in the Discord server, love on each other. If you need something, talk. Whatever it is. E, you and I we're gonna sit down. We're gonna chop it up. We got a lot to discuss, my friend. Taz, Smoking Hot, Angry, Chaos. I'm so happy to be y'all James J. Dillon. You just don't know. I have an eternal love for all four of you. It will never change. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas the Villain Bishop. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one incredible, overwhelmingly incredible episode of Flag on the Play Friday on The Sound of Coffee. Josh Jones, make sure you get with either Taz, Chaos, Smoking Hot, or Angry. We want to make sure you get your Pruitt present. Michael Pruitt, as always, thank you for being the beautiful human being that you have always been. I wish nothing but love and light for you, the wife, the kids, and everything. That's it. That's the post, kids. Yes, Nana, no more Baileys. I'll stick with the Bailey's coffee and cream rather than the butter toffee, okay? You guys have a great weekend. Please. And make sure you come back. Every one of you. This is our family. It's family around here. I will be on my main account starting Monday. Hopefully I can keep it up. The universal greeting. You want some of that? Bet. This should be all the motivation you need. I greet you and leave you with the universal greeting of the gosh damn coffee beans.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Y'all better tell them to get used to it, because that's what we do around here. We wake up. You had a chance to make the world better until we got up. Until the coffee beans started hitting their feet on the ground, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. This has been the Sound of Coffee on Ghost Cloud Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you. Be safe this weekend and have a great one. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. All right. If you're susceptible to having your panties fall off, you might want to back away from the camera right quick. Oh, God, you're fine as hell. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I'll see you guys on Monday. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace. I love you guys. Be excellent on purpose. Don't let them take your shine.